Good morning, guys. There's an update from Horry County in South Carolina. This just happened about an hour ago. Um, it stated that ABC 15 requested reports from the police department that listed 30-year-old Micah Miller as a victim. And Horry County Police Department sent two reports from March 11th. According to these documents, Miller reported to the police that a razor blade was placed in her tire at Springmaid Pier. She claimed this was the second time a razor had deflated her tire within that week. Miller stated she was leaving the pier. She heard a pop and noticed metal protruding from her tire. The reporting officer said the metal was a tire deflation device that could be bought online. I said yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. If he didn't do it himself, he had someone to do it. I believe he's blackmailing someone. I believe that whoever this person is, just like with Alex Murdaugh, how his cousin, drug dealer, friend, whatever, said that he paid him to shoot him to take suspicion off of him. I believe this is going to come out. So, um, Mica, I'm hope I'm pronouncing her name right. Mica or Micah, I'm not sure. I have a friend and her name is Micah, Mica. So that's why I'm saying Micah. It could be Mica, not sure, but I'm saying Micah. So she believed that the suspect and the name had been redacted from the report. Okay, had placed the item on her tire. Now, this guy seems to be following her around. So, if we remember in the pastor's clip from yesterday, he said that his friend, quotation marks, pastor, had hired an outside source to follow his wife. He was speaking about himself. Okay, he was speaking about himself. So, she believed that people were following and watching her. She even told the police that the unidentified suspect had a history of similar actions against her. The police told her that it wasn't that the evidence was not sufficient enough to prove that the suspect placed the razor device under the tire. Now, someone bought it online and did it. It just wasn't sufficient to prove that that person did it. So later that morning, another officer responded to East Coast Honda. She took her car there to help get her tire changed, to get a new tire. She went to the gas station across from the Honda dealership, and guess what? The suspect pulled up next to her while she was pumping or trying to pump her gas. She told him to go away, that she did not want to talk. When she pulled out her phone to record him, he sped off. She then left the gas station to go back to East Coast Honda, where the suspect also showed up. Okay? He showed up there as well. So, while an officer was standing with Miller, she received a no caller ID call, which ended up being the suspect. The officer noted that in his report. The suspect was advised that the victim does not want any further contact, and if he proceeds, then warrants may be written up. The suspect, whose name was redacted from the report, he acknowledged what the police advised him of. Micah said that she was afraid for her life. She also said that she blocked the suspect's number and will still get calls and texts from him on other numbers. After the officer left, Micah contacted him to say the mechanics found a tracking device on her vehicle. About an hour later, She notified the officer that she was at the magistrate's office to get a restraining order. The officer requested to meet her to get the GPS device. While she was in front of the magistrate's office, the officer saw a white Honda Accord slowly driving by, and Miller. It was driving by him and Miller, which is Micah, and the suspect in her, the suspect was driving by. He had this woman followed. He was following her. He was following her. He had people watching her. He told on himself in that speech. So Robinson County, they're investigating her death at Lumber River State Park. He either followed her there, he had someone to follow her there, but I don't think he's going to be placed there. I think it's someone else that he had following her. I think he's actually blackmailing someone else. Using that term, Lucy, not blackmailing. He's holding something else over this person. If this person comes forward and tells everything they know, he is going down. I don't think JP would be dumb enough to do it himself. I don't think he'll be dumb enough to do it himself. But then again, who knows? He might have felt superior. But I put up the TikTok last night about how he was more worried about getting the divorce over with than worried about planning his wife's funeral. So guys, that's all I have for now. I did say if anything else popped off, I was going to let you know. So just wanted to bring that to you, and I'll talk at you guys later. Bye.